The half kneeling dumbbell overhead press can also be performed with a kettlebell if that's what you have available to you, just a little more comfortable and easier on the grip with dumbbell. We're setting up our half kneeling position, which again means that the majority of our weight is on this knee. Front leg is nice and light. We have that tuck to get my butt nice and tight. My ribs are down, so my core is braced, my glutes are braced, giving me that foundation. We're now working on this more strict overhead position. So we're going back to a stance that requires a lot of that rotary stability again and helps prevent this flexion side to side. With the dumbbell, we're gonna get a firm grip and we're gonna get it to the base of the shoulder. Similar to the landmine, if that hand is dropping below, that elbow, you can see, is gonna get behind the body, and I no longer am positioning my support under the dumbbell. It's gonna make it really hard on that shoulder. So, the lowest that dumbbell will go will likely be touching the shoulder, but if it stops even a hair higher, that's okay. From here, I have that tension, I have that fist on the other side, and I'm going to press straight to the ceiling. Thinking about the end point of the ceiling is gonna help you realize where you are in space and get a little better elbow and shoulder working together. Now in terms of the angle of your grip, okay, most people are gonna find the most comfort with a bit of a neutral or slightly to like a 45-degree angle, right? Similar to the landmine, how we were letting that elbow come off the body. I want you to allow yourself to do that here and don't try to look for a very specific endpoint. Do what your shoulder feels best at doing, okay? Braced, press straight to the ceiling. And if you're in a good position, you should be able to fully lock that elbow out and hang it out here, okay? If you're still having trouble with that shoulder and you feel yourself pressing in front of you and it feels very awkward and heavy, think about pressing back slightly more. And if that feels uncomfortable, go back to the landmine and spend more time progressing through that.